Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Frank's Handyman. Today we're going to be working on this house. As you see, we're going to be installing some doors. These doors already come with the frames on the side, so we don't have to worry about that. The reason we're going to be flipping it right here is because the prior door, you would open it towards the inside, but this one's a little bit bigger, so it hits the shelves, and we had to turn it around to install it. As well, we're also going to be installing one in the one where you saw him taking that one off. So there's two doors here on the upper floor that we're going to be doing. Right now they're going to be screwing everything on here on the sides, and they're just going to make sure that it's well adjusted and that, you know, it's flush to the wall. A lot of times with these situations, when you're putting these type of doors that already come with the frames, it seems to be like, well, it looks like it's going to be easy. And if you get lucky enough where, you know, it's the perfect fit for that door, then it does tend to be a little bit easier than usual, because all you have to do is screw everything on and make sure that it opens and it closes well. Then you also just have to put the trim that you took off previously. You have to just nail it on there again. But the issue as well is that sometimes, you know, depending even on the floor, if it's a little bit misleveled, it could cause a lot of issues. In this door, not so much. It was a lot straightforward, as you saw, but the next door was really a lot more difficult to put on. This is a door that he just took off right now, and like I said, this is the other one that we're going to be putting on there. While he's taking everything off, our other colleagues here is just going to put the knob here as well. And then this door got installed, like I said, a little bit much easier and a little bit more straightforward. The other one had a lot more complications, just because you'll see here in a little bit, the frame of where the old door used to be, it's a little bit smaller. Right now he's gonna take off all the trim here on this door, like I mentioned, the one that has a little bit more complications. This frame here is a little bit smaller, so the door doesn't quite fit in the sense that it's bigger and it's wider. So you're gonna see how you know, they navigate and work through those problems here in a little bit. As you guys could see right here, though, it's a little bit wider and it's also a little bit higher, so at the bottom it gives him some space to take off and trim a good amount of it right here. That way we have more room to play with. So right now they're just going to be cutting off the legs a little bit more, just so that way we just have to deal with the width, and you'll see right now as well how they're going to be navigating and doing that whole process. As you see, the door does close, but you have to really force it to close because, like I said, it's a little bit wider. So we have to, he's using the sander, he's gonna sand that section off a little bit more, and that way hopefully it's able a lot easier to close. And once he sanded it enough, it closed a lot easier and more perfectly. All that they had to do again was just to put the trim around it, as you see here, like this type of trim. All they have to do is just put that trim around. That way it just looks a lot better as well. There was another little project that we had to do on the outside as well. There's other stuff that we're gonna do at this house. It's just a lot of things that we have to do. And that door did take quite a bit of time just because, like I said, it had a lot of complications. But on the outside, we were just doing this little small trail here with the rocks. It's pretty easy to do. You just kind of have to move the rocks around and have a little bit of imagination when it comes down to know which ones look better than the others, and as far as to just making it look a lot more clean. He's also just moving some of the gravel around, and because when you put it flat, some of them may wobble around, so you have to put some dirt under them. Have to level some of them as well, and it's a pretty easy task to do. Tomorrow we're going to be here again. We're going to be doing a lot more projects as well, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and see you tomorrow.